Hi, I'm Bruce, and nearly 2 years ago me and my family moved out of our van and into our cottage in 8 acres to start a homestead. This week we prepare to leave the land, and well, it didn't go to plan.
You haven't?
My bees are swarming.
I got strong, yeah.
The car failed the NCT.
If you're new here, why not click the subscribe button and become part of our ever-growing community.
Do you ever feel like you've got too much grass?
No. Never have enough grass. Oh shit.
What did you do?
I've just cut through the solar panel wire.
You haven't?
I am.
Can you mend it?
Yeah. Just like now it's not sealed, so that is going to be... Oh, I just...
What happened, Bruce?
Wrong tool, wrong job. My brush cutter has broken. I think the carb's gummed up or something. And Annie burnt out the little battery powered one.
Excuse me.
And so as a result of that, a combination of that breaking and Annie breaking the other thing.
Bruce, here.
I've had to use the brush, the hedge trimmer. Anyway, I wasn't paying attention and I put the bloody hedge trimmer straight through the wire. So rather than getting on with today's jobs, instead I've been fixing my own self-made jobs. Soldering these wires back together on the jackery. I'm going to assume that probably voids the warranty on the solar panel, but oh well.
Why did you have to keep the grass down, babe?
Good question, honey. Because the grass is getting so long that we won't get any solar power in this beautiful sunshine. So we're back up to full wattage now. So
I've got a bit of a theory.
What?
What was your morning affirmation?
I can't say that because it's swearing.
It's not.
What was I? Oh no, it wasn't. Was that? Idiot.
Idiot. And then you got up and carried that idiot energy into your day.
All right, well, let's go and have some coffee energy and then we'll see how the rest of the day goes.
Isn't it lucky that you know how to fix things?
It is actually. If I didn't, I would be really, really pissed off right now. More pissed off than I already am. Right. Get
that man a coffee. We're going on holiday in 9 days.
I came out this morning with a bag of feed just to top up the feeder, and I don't know what it was about the bag, but they all completely freaked out. One of them ran flat out into the fence, did a front flip over the fence, and the other one, over here, Alice, has only just retreated from a hedge of brambles, and she's looking very confused. Just behind Treasure, look. You need to be over there, look. Don't run in the hedge, you silly thing. Go on. Go on. I know you can fly, I watched you do it. Didn't film it. Caught her though, she's back in. Don't want the pine marten or the fox getting her. Hi guys. Well, that is not the best start to this week, is it? Cutting through a solar wire with a hedge trimmer. But onwards and upwards, this week we are preparing to leave the homestead. We are going on holiday in memory of Annie's gran who died on Christmas Day. But anyway, before we go and hand this place over to the people minding it for us, we need to get everything prepared so they have as little work to do as possible. So first things first, let's get a to-do list together. One more. Yes. First things first, let's move these goats and then they don't enjoy this job, but it needs to be done. Believe it or not, this is my bike track. It's now an overgrown pasture. Go guys.
Oh, Luan.
Right, the goats are there in their fresh pasture and they always absolutely love it. They're just like, it's like a kid in the candy store, they can't decide which bit of grass to go for first. But we've kind of done things a little bit arse about face now because we normally would move the chickens at the same time, but we'll wait for them to go into their coop this evening and then we'll bring them over onto this pasture. Anyway, now we'll have to go and get the goat shears to do their hooves. They don't like it, but they desperately need to be done. Treasure, the white one, jumped up on top of my lap yesterday and I looked at them and thought, ooh, we've been neglecting you a little bit, let's get that done. So, just a thought, definitely should have done this first, because look how happy they are there. They're never going to come to us to get their hooves trimmed.
I thought that we should have done it the other way around, but I trusted your reasoning for doing it this way.
I just think that's you shifting accountability to me.
It's
I won't say it, and then that means it's your fault when we're running around chasing goats all over the place.
I can understand why it might look like that, but actually I was just like, well, Bruce is the boss of this relationship.
Yeah, that is
I
ridiculous.
won't question him.
Anybody that believes that, leave that in the comments, because that is rubbish and you know it. Right, let's try and get her back in the old pasture,
Okay.
because she is a bit of a bully when it comes to food and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she does prefer that.
Oh, yum. Oh, that's my hand. Oh, right. Whoa, streamline!
Oh, you silly sheep. How the tables have turned. Right. my woolly friend. Hi, George. Oh, I feel like this is just not going to be good. Because I've done a lot of work with you, haven't I, in terms of trust?
Yeah.
So you get ready to take that, yeah. Okay. But yeah. Alright. Alright. No, no, no. Wait.
This is Cam.
God, she is a fat old lump.
Belle.
Oh. Keep yourself still. Oh, these are terrible.
I can't believe how fast they've grown.
Oh no. Make you much more comfortable. You're free! Tell them the fun bit now.
She was the easy one, so now we've got to catch her sister Belle, who hates it the most.
She doesn't even let us touch her, does she, really?
No, she's not even that keen on us being close to her, just for a bit of fuss. But we've done it before and we shall do it again.
Famous last word. Good girl, Craig. Luan's about to fucking jump the fence up. Stay where you are. Yeah, look, she's not coming.
She knows.
She's not fucking daft.
Yeah, give it to me.
You can let Treasure come, let Treasure give her a comment. Why are you going to trip your dude? You are a bloody idiot. Did you know that?
The whole season over.
If you would just come over.
Oh my god! Goat wrestling.
Well, that was fun. Not.
Well, me and you are both panting.
I really wish that she would be a bit easier to catch because it's quite stressful for her. But we tried taming her with food and all sorts of stuff. She just, I don't know, maybe she was traumatised at birth or something. Anyway, get her done and she can be free again. Forget about it for another 6 weeks. Always find her who's a bit harder to do because they're all black.
Yeah.
So you can't see.
Okay. It's funny how they can be like immense trauma but still eating.
I know. Maybe we're giving them like a bad habit. They comfort eat in traumatic situations. Like if we had mountain lions around here, they'd be like, "Oh, a mountain lion, quick!
Stop for food."
Somebody knock up a bowl of popcorn." Ta-da!
Charge all fences.
So whilst we've been doing that, Betsy and her friends have been pond dipping and they found a newt.
Look at him. Look how cute he is. This is why I'm head to toe in water.
Look at that.
So cute.
Let me get out the shadow so we can see him a bit better. Whoa-ho-ho!
Whoa.
Whoa-ho-ho! Make sure you return all of the animals back to their
And look how many beetles there
habitat.
are. I think it's anglerfish can eat like way bigger things. Yeah.
Well, that's a self-motivated biology lesson going on right there. I think what's amazing, we found newts pretty much as soon as we moved in here, and actually I don't know what their status is over here, but in the UK they are endangered, and I think like even if you found like one on a building site, you could shut the whole thing down. And we've got plenty of them around here, which just means that we must have a lovely environment for them to thrive in. Anyway, now the next job I need to do is grab the fence batteries and make sure they're all charged right up. I don't currently have a solar fencer. Any YouTube sponsors out there want to give me a solar fencer, that'd be great. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. Okay, so there's a slight change of order of the list being done. Does that even make sense? I don't know. But anyway, my friend Lee just turned up, and as we were just chatting outside the front, we could hear an insanely loud buzzing noise, and I was like, that sounds like a swarm of bees. And lo and behold, my bees are swarming. Either that or I've got a swarm turning up to one of my empty hives, but I have a feeling that it's mine that have gone. And Steen, the guy that gave me them, told me that the queen is clipped. So I imagine she's on the floor somewhere, which means that I'm going to need to give him a call and ask him what the procedure is there. Do I sweep them up and put them into another hive, or what? I'll let you know in a minute once I find out myself. Hey Steen.
Hello, mate.
They are swarming. How did you guess?
I knew it'd only be a matter of time.
Well, do you know what's funny is like I was coming out today to do an inspection. The last inspection there was no queen cells at all. And yeah, I was just outside the front of my friend just saying, yeah, I'm having a bit of a doing day. And then just heard, oh, you know what it's like yourself. I just heard them and I was like, oh. So basically what I wanted to know from you is, obviously you told me that the queen is clipped, isn't she? So
She was, yes, so she shouldn't go far.
so does that mean that they'll go back in, or does that mean they're going to be in a ball on the floor?
Right, they, either or.
Okay.
The queen might just be on the floor. Have a look for a couple of these.
Yeah. Alright, Steen, speak to you soon, mate. Right, so Steen has told me that they'll be nice and calm and placid at this moment, because when they're swarming, I don't know, they're non-threatening anyway. So he said I don't need to suit up necessarily if I don't want to, but I can if I feel more comfortable. So I'll just go and have a little look now and see if I can see a ball of bees somewhere. They seem to be calming down. There's still quite a few up in the tree above me, so I'm hoping she's not managed to make it as far as there, because that won't be very fun trying to recover them from the top of a tree. But yeah, or she might have even possibly gone back in the hive, in which case I need to do a split into the hives that you saw me set up a few weeks ago. Okay, so I'm going to wait for Annie to get back, and then we're going to suit up and have a quick look through the hive, see what's going on in there. There's a ball of bees up in the tree. They're too high up for me to get, so I'm going to also set up a bait hive. And apparently they can like swarm up there in a big ball and the queen not be there. She might still be in the hive, because if she is clipped, I spoke to Steen, we can't remember. So yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I know. So I was going to do the batteries.
Yeah.
But me and Lee were just out here chatting away, and then we just heard zzz. It was like, oh no, swarm season. And Lee's literally just seen a swarm of bees in town. So yeah, ours are up in a tree at the moment.
Oh no.
So I need you to
We've
see
got
that.
our NCT in like 45 minutes.
Well, do you know, they'll be fine to be left. We can do it when we come back from the NCT.
Why have they swarmed? The queen can't go anywhere.
Well, she can still try. They still get the signals to go, so... we'll have to deal with that. So NCT in 45?
No, it's at 2:40, I think.
Yeah, we need to get some foundation board into a...
Action!
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Straight to it. The day of swarming bees.
Okay, so I am actually running out of time. There was a nuke I borrowed from Steen a while ago. Sorry Steen, I know it's been months since I've returned that to you. I will give it you back after this, I promise. But I need to take Annie's car for the NCT. But it looks like they've come back down from the tree, gone back into the nuke box, so I'm going to assume... I don't know what they say about assumptions. Whoa, what is that? What is... Do you see what that was? Anyway, so yeah, I need to go and do the NCT, and then I'm going to go and check on these guys when I get back. And hopefully if I can find the queen, I can do a split, and we'll be all good to go away on holiday. Running out of time for everything now. We've got 20 minutes to get to the NCT centre and get that done. So, I don't know if we're going to have time to do everything on that list today.
Maybe put your feet...
sheep.
Dad, it's easy. Can't you think of an animal?
Just like to think of a good animal.
So you went with
These are
sheep.
We're playing Yak Libs. Mad Libs?
Yeah, libs.
Noun.
Same concept. Noun.
It's a
Bruce.
tablecloth. Custard.
So naming
Do
word.
primary
Is
custard.
Bruce not a name?
You could do Bruce. I don't know if it'll work.
Plank.
Bruce is
Food, plural.
chips.
Oh, that's a good one. So good news.
Over the other side there is more. Okay. Nice bit. Now this one is closed.
Okay, so we failed, but minor fail. Just need to get a couple of bushes, and we got 30 days to get the retest done. So panic over. I didn't think that you got as long as that. Now we're just going to go over to Hogan's and drop off our brush cutter. I had a little look at it myself, but I could find no information on setting up a carburetor on one of them, so I'm going to let them guys do it. Let's go! Whee! Right, go and get some barley for the pigs.
It's your kind of drive-through, isn't it, babe?
Getting a bag of barley.
Yeah.
Okay, so almost done now. Just need to go to the top part now because the car failed the NCT. On 2 wishbone bushes. I was pretty sure they were alright, but I've been known to miss a few things from time to time. So we'll go and do that, and then maybe we should just grab a sneaky pint and catch a bit of the piper session. Or are we going to the railway?
Either, both.
Okay, let's go. Try to catch me at a dorky moment, mate, is that?
Trying.
There's no dorkishness here.
You taking your pencils to the pub?
No.
Bruce has brought new meaning to the artistic take your pencil for a walk.
Who even says that sentence that you just said? Come on, let's go.
Me! I've got a serious question to ask you.
What?
Who's the vlogger in this family?
You are today, mate. I'm not very comfortable vlogging in public.
Luckily, I don't give a shit.
Oh, what a lovely day. Right, so we're back now, and I think we've got enough time left of the day to open up the hive and hopefully do a split. I can't remember if I said before, probably because it's been a manic day, but it looks like the queen never actually left, so they've all gone back into the hive. So if I can find her and a couple of frames of capped brood, or a frame, I can't remember what Steen said now, I'm sure he'll let me know, then we can split the hive and then we'll have 2 hives. Happy days. Okay, scratch that, I found them. They're on the floor. So this is a little bit exciting. I'm going to have to scoop them up by hand and drop them into the nuke. Possibly, Steen said, if I open the nuke up by them, they might start to walk in, but if I can get the queen in there, then they should all follow suit. But check them out, they're so mad, they're so docile whilst they're in swarming mode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw the queen, but
Well, do you know, if you could see the queen, that would be incredible. Let's just have a little see. Do they start going in? What do you reckon, girls? You want to go in there? Better than being on the floor, isn't it? I just feel a bit nervous to put my hands...
to start.
I don't like it at all. You reckon you've seen the Queen?
I felt like she was over here, but it could have just been the light off a wing or something.
Okay, so do I just scoop them up then?
Just try it. Whoa, like a mat of bees. Ooh. Think you need to more gently lower them?
Yeah, maybe. He said it's like pouring water. That didn't feel like pouring water.
No, that was definitely a panic-stricken flip.
Yeah, okay.
Shall I see if I can do
Go
it?
on, if you feel like doing it, I feel a bit scared.
I'm a bit scared as well, but I just wondered if...
They just feel funny.
Oh yeah, they're really... Oh. I
You're
got strong, yeah.
Oh, I can walk away. We're going for a slightly different approach now because we tried the gentle technique and Annie got stung. So we just need to find. I feel like she's in there.
That's a rock. When
Yeah.
I thought I saw her, it was in there. But like I say, it could have just been the light shimmering on a wing.
I'm just wondering whether I just try and scoop them up a bit here with this. What do you think?
Yeah. Did Steen make it look easy?
Well, he said it was going to be easy. No idea if this is the right thing to do.
Does it feel right?
It doesn't feel right, if I'm being really honest.
They're getting busy, aren't they?
Mm.
Although one has just crawled in the door.
Are they fanning yet?
What does that mean?
Well, they turn their backside to...
Tell the others.
It'd be great if they do start going in.
Yeah, it's like one by one.
Look, they are starting to line up a little bit, are they?
Oh yeah. Maybe.
See what that one does now. Does it start fanning? Open the thing for me. So we think that we got the Queen in, but I must admit, in my amateurish head, I did it in a bit of a panic because she was disappearing.
So we can't be sure.
So we're still not sure.
And we're losing the sun.
And I'm getting bitten to pieces by midgies at the moment. Yeah, they're going in, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we got the Queen in there. They all seem to be making an awful lot of noise and fanning their bums towards the door, so that's a good sign. I got in a bit of a panic when Annie's like, "Found the Queen!" I was like, oh my god. Got stupid thick leather gloves on because Annie got stung and I was a big girl's blouse and didn't want to risk getting stung myself. So anyway, I think I got her in a handful of bees and chucked her in there. So we're just going to give them half an hour and then we'll come back and see did the rest of them march their way in there. So we're going to have a little break now.
How would you feel if when we go back in half an hour they're all back in the ball?
Oh my god, I'd leave them to it. Anyway, Steen, you obviously make it look very easy, mate. Watch this space. Good morning, guys. First things first, before I do anything, let's go and check on these bees. Okay, perfect. I think they're in there. Yeah, look, I reckon they're all in there. Right, let's leave them to that. So she does seem to be in there. Just whacked an extra frame in there because we didn't have time to make up enough frames. And now have a coffee and knock up a kilo of syrup.
And check off the to-do list. I think even though it seemed like chaos, we actually did achieve Most things, we checked the bees.
Yeah.
We NCT'd the car, but it failed. We bought the animal feed. And you sent your brush cutter in for repair.
Yes.
So we did really well. We just need to...
Charge the fences, and now I add another one.
And we need to pack. And then...
Fix your car.
We don't need to do that before we go. Do we?
Well, no, it'd be good for me to know that it's done. What are you doing there now?
Feed bees and inspect other hive.
Yeah.
I'm going to make some sugar syrup now to feed the bees. 1 kilo of sugar and 1 litre of water to make a syrup for the bees.
Let's feed the bees. Can I give that to you, Anne?
Feed the bees.
Does it feel hot, actually?
Yeah.
Ah, not too bad. You'll see that it goes. Right. I better go and take these kids to hockey.
I love the sound. Doesn't it sound a little bit like you're in a rainforest?
It's just a beautiful place. They are beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, very beautiful.
Right, I need to take the girls to hockey now, and then when I get back we need to go into the other hive and deal with some queen cells and just see what's going on there.
So we get to tick feed the bees off the list, but we've also just realised we need to add mound the potatoes.
We love
It's a
adding.
never-ending list.
That's why actually we should never write a list ever again.
It's why we should never go on holiday.
No, that's okay. Hey guys, so I got back from roller hockey and thought I would just get on, but me and Annie went into the hive, the existing hive, and we found 11 queen cells in total. So as Steen suggested, we took away 9 and we left 2 what we believe to be good ones. So hopefully that should be the end of the swarming of that hive, and people looking after this place for us are not going to get any nasty surprises of big clouds of bees turning up everywhere. Anyway, we are now ticking off the list.
So we inspected the hive,
Yeah,
and this morning we fed the bees.
we did.
So that leaves charging the fences,
Yeah,
packing and fixing the car.
okay.
Let's go.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all close around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play.
Done.
So that's this one
Hold on. Oh yeah.
and this one.
What do you mean you can't find the red telephone? On the major. It's on the pink telephone.
Here. There you go. I bet some be roasted in there. Woohoo! Have we literally only just got this suitcase?
No, we've got 2 in a storage room that's full of stuff.
Bigger or smaller than this one?
Smaller,
Smaller?
bigger.
You idiot.
Look, this is. Get your new shirt out.
This one?
Yeah. Look, accidentally matching.
Hardly.
Yeah. We'll be in like.
Hardly.
Bruce, stop it! I like that we're matching.
We're not bloody matching. We're not Jedward.
Dad doesn't want to be matching.
No,
Are you
just
packing?
for weddings, like
Yeah.
it's quite nice to have a similar colour scheme, and we've
Oh, I
never
see what you're
managed
saying.
it before.
Yeah, we're going on holiday, not a wedding.
We're going to 2 weddings this summer.
I'll probably spill red wine on this
You're
one.
not gonna.
Oh no, like.
Oh no, we're not
shirt.
going to be matching.
You know me, I don't really care about what I wear anyway.
Are you
Anyway.
guys packing?
Yeah.
Anyway, on this packing bombshell,
On this matching wedding outfit, bombshell.
it's not. I've got to go and fix Annie's car, and I'm running out of time to film, edit, do all that kind of thing. So I'm going to leave it here, whilst that to-do list just like triples itself in things to do. And there won't be a vlog next week, so don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and see you.
Stay cool.
Don't say that. He says stay cool.
Kind of what the vibe of the hand movement.
So anyway, yeah, we'll see you when we get back. Goodbye!
Bye!